PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is.
All right, hello. I feel like I ain't seen y'all in a month of Sundays. I don't know. Is it me? Is it y'all? No, it's obviously me. I hope y'all miss me. I missed y'all. Last week, I had a lot going on, okay? There was just a whole lot going on, whole lots of energy all over the place, and Poca needed to rest, okay? That's one thing that I'm learning how to do the right way, because my version of resting don't always be the proper version of resting. I think resting is laying in the bed and still working. That's not rest. Rest is not doing shit, okay? So I'm learning how to properly turn it off, turn down, get on my P's and Q's, okay? Period. All right, couple of announcements before we go ahead and get started. We got a lot of stuff to cover today as far as tapping in for messages, so I want to get this out the way so that I don't have to come back to it. Number one, every Wednesday night, we have our Sacred Sister Circle. If you are interested in being a part of this group, it is a weekly healing session, a group session. So if you're one of those people who like group therapy, or you are looking for your tribe, or you are alone in your journey and want more people that you can connect with, that you can relate to, and things of that nature, this will be ideal for you, okay? So definitely inbox me if you want more information on the sessions, how to book the sessions, and everything else. Also, on April 19th through the 21st, we will be in Charlotte hosting our first meet and greet of the year. This meet and greet will consist of 3 days full of 3 different activities. The main activity is on the 20th, which is 4/20. We will be hosting a sip and paint in Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you're in the city, if you're around the city, if you don't mind traveling to the city, make sure that you pop out. We are taking RSVPs for the sip and paint now, so that we are able to purchase your canvas. It includes your own canvas. It includes your paint. You will be gifted wine as well, or you will have wine to drink, okay, as well as like appetizers and finger food, okay? So if you are interested in that event, again, it is on 4/20 in Charlotte, North Carolina. The address will be given to those who RSVP. It is $111, but that includes all of the things that I listed. So you don't have to worry about bringing your own drinks and feeding yourself and, you know, your own paint. We providing all of the stuff. You just need to bring your ass, okay? So we can have a good old time, okay? So that will be the weekend of 4/20. So if you are in the surrounding areas of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, Maryland, DC, if you could get there, baby, pop out, because a time is going to be had, okay? What a time to be alive. That is the energy that I'm getting as we're about to go ahead and tap into this reading. So first off, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Um, Soraya, inbox me, babe. I want to do something a little different, starting with this new year, new season. As you guys know, we have officially moved into the new year. Happy New Year to all of y'all. We have made it another beautiful year. 2023 had us like this, but we was fighting. We was throwing them bows, okay? And we came out on the other side. We may have came out with a little bruise. We may have came out with a couple cuts. But, bitch, we came out. And that's all that matters. So, Happy New Year to all of you guys. Happy new energy. Happy new season. Happy new cycle. I'm sending all, abundance and prosperity and beautiful energy to everyone who is under the sound of my voice. I want to also make sure that we are honoring all of the ancestors that made it possible for us to be here in this moment, that have helped us arrive to this moment. So take some time where you are and shout out 3 ancestors of your choosing, okay, that you want to give gratitude. I want to start all of my videos off with gratitude. This is the year that really is going to be all about, gratitude, all about gratefulness, all about thankfulness. This is the year that is really going to be determined. What happens in this year is really going to be determined by how thankful you can be, how attentive you can be, how insightful you can be, the perspectives that you have, how you can see things, in a positive way instead of in a negative way. This year is very much about positivity and gratitude and community and family and love, okay? So let's tap in. I want to start with the Divine Feminine Energy card to kind of pop this reading off. I don't know why I just started hearing back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I feel like a lot of people are going through a period of going back to your childlike nature. All right, this could be revisiting childhood for healing. This could be revisiting childhood for inspiration. This could be revisiting childhood to see what you left there, what you left behind, what you need to pick up. This could also be going back for, I'm hearing secrets. Okay, secrets revealed is what I just heard. I do have a card in this deck called Secrets Revealed. I'm also hearing that, there may be some maternal things that may be being healed in a lot of bloodlines as well. So if you have been doing like a lot of divine feminine healing, or if you've been healing the feminine aspects of your life, or if you've just been healing, period, because healing is a feminine energy, then you may resonate with this particular portion, okay? So let's go in, tap in, see what's going on. We're tapping in for tonight's lunar eclipse as well as the full moon. So we have a double dosage of energy happening today. We have a double dosage of energy that is happening today. Number one, we have the lunar eclipse that is happening. And with the lunar eclipse, this is all about transformations. This is all about shining light on things that have been lying in the dark, okay? And that could be you, okay? Star card is what I just saw in my head. So listen, when I say no expectations, no expectations, okay? Now the Divine Feminine card that came out is level up, period. What more can we say? What more can we do? I don't fucking know. Level up. Okay, I feel like, again, a lot of you guys are seeking truth. A lot of you guys are going within and figuring out exactly who you are, and this is what is helping you to level up. I feel like a lot of you are understanding that you are all you ever really needed. A lot of times, especially because of our childhood and the experiences that we've had over our lifetime, we have been convinced that we need things outside of ourselves in order to be good, in order to be sustained, in order to be comfortable, in order to be wealthy, in order to be financially, independent, in order to have success and all these other things. We feel like we have to, get it from someone, or that there is someone that is holding you know, the key to whatever door that may be. But the only person that has ever had the key is you. And that's the T that a lot of people are starting to realize. I've had this key the whole time. At any moment, I can pick it up and unlock the door and walk on through. Okay? And a lot of you are realizing, you know, what part of your life or where in your life you may have left that key, or what part of your life or where in your life that key may have been buried. Okay? Because for a lot of you guys, you know, a lot of stuff was buried back in your childhood. I don't know why I'm seeing a backyard of someone's home. It's like a family home, but I'm seeing a backyard with a fence around it. Okay? And I'm seeing, you know, dirt. I'm seeing a shovel and I'm seeing dirt. It's almost like, you know, spiritually, a lot of you guys had to go back to those old childhood homes or those childhood places and dig up the remains of your true nature. I don't know why that just sent chills down my body. Something about remains, okay? Something about something being left behind, okay? Some of y'all may even have to go back and touch that soil. There's some type of like reconnection that needs to happen. You might need to go back and put your feet in the dirt of your family home, the home that you grew up in. If it was an apartment, go stand outside that apartment and put your feet in that dirt and reclaim your power and reclaim your energy. If it was a home and you can't get up on a house, to somebody's property, stand your ass outside of their house. Okay, respectfully to the ancestors to protect you, because you know people crazy nowadays. But stand your ass outside of that house barefoot and regain your energy. There's something about being barefoot on your childhood land. Okay, I'm also getting railroads. Railroad tracks could also be very significant for a lot of you all as well. All right. Okay, what is the chakra energy here? I don't know why I just heard the Piggly Wiggly. So a lot of y'all could be from the south, or your childhood home could be in the south. Some of you may have moved up north, escaping childhood or running away from childhood. Take how it resonates. The chakra energy we have is play, okay? And this is dealing with the heart chakra, okay? So the heart chakra is most definitely activated. I was doing some mini readings last night just to kind of pick up on the energy of this week, and heart chakra was one of the cards that kept coming out. So again, I feel like a lot is happening with the heart space, and a lot of, you know, why you guys are leveling up is because you are relieving yourself, excuse me, of the energy that has been, you know, kind of in this heart space that may have been making you feel some type of way all this time. Okay? Period. Dolphins could also be significant. One thing about dolphins, you know, that I always love is, number one, they are one of the most spiritual animals outside of cats. Okay, cats would probably be number one. Well, dolphins honestly would be number one if we're being real, right? The only reason why cats are number one usually is because of the fact that they're more accessible to us than dolphins. But if we talking about, you know, animals that are really connected to the spiritual realm, dolphins are so connected to the spiritual realm. And one thing about dolphins that makes them so amazing is they use sonar, you know, in order to, you know, communicate, in order to pick up on what's around them. And sonar basically is sending out frequencies and listening to see what the frequencies hit. When the frequencies hit things, it sends a sound back that allows the dolphin to know what is in its space, who is in its space, communicate back and forth and everything like that. So I feel like a lot of you guys may be getting a lot of you may be doing a lot of telepathic communication. I feel like, you know, those who are tapped in, you're starting to realize that you can really telepathically communicate with people. Like, you don't have to open your mouth in order to get your point across, in order to say something to someone, in order to pass along a message or things of that nature. Okay, and it can start with little things like, oh, I just thought about you, and then you call me 5 minutes later. Or it can start with little things like you was just thinking about something and then somebody called you and started talking about that exact thing that you was thinking about. Or it could be like, oh, I just ordered my food. I will really hope if they gave me 4 extra sauces instead of just the 1 extra sauce that I ordered, and then you get your bag and they did give you 4 extra sauces. It's like that type of thing. It's like, I see it in my head, or I mention it in my head, or I think about it temporarily. Don't put too much thought behind it, because that's when it's powerful. It's the most powerful when there's not a lot of thought behind it. And that's where y'all get confused. You think about, a lot of people think if I think about it a whole lot, that's what's make that is what's going to make it happen. And that's the complete opposite. When you think about it a whole lot, what you're doing is you're actually sending way too much energy to it, and you could potentially confuse what's going on, or send mixed signals or mixed messages, and not even really get the point across that you're trying to get across. But when you think about it, put energy towards it, and then you forget about it and you keep moving on, that is how magic works. Okay, magic is effortless. It doesn't have to take a lot of thought. And I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to understand just how easy your magic can flow. Okay, a lot of you, especially with these eclipse, we are now in eclipse season. Okay, and I know a lot of people feel different ways about astrology, and of course we know that they manipulate a lot of the cosmos energy, and all of these different things like that. But we don't go based on their calendars and their stuff. Okay, we go based on what we can see and what we can feel. Okay, so if you are paying attention, regardless of what you can see in the sky, or regardless of what they're telling you about what you're seeing in the sky, if you tap into what you're feeling, the last couple of days preparing for this new year. So I want to say we can go back the last week, or even the week before that. The last 2 weeks, the last week and a half to 2 weeks has been a shift of energy, whether that is being more tired, whether that is your appetite up and down, whether that is wanting to tap in more, whether that is wanting to rest your body, but not necessarily go to sleep, but just rest your body, not do anything, whether that is feeling like you want to jump out of your skin, feeling caged in, boxed in, whether that is feeling like something is about to happen, but you don't know what's going to happen, whether that is, feeling the need to release people, release things, walk away from things that no longer serve you, do spring cleaning, not even just on a physical level. A lot of people are cleaning their homes. A lot of people are cleaning up their diets. A lot of people are cleaning up their lives and their circles and their friend groups and their family relationships, and quitting jobs and walking away from, things that no longer serve them. And all of this has been preparation for this new cycle that we're about to walk into. These eclipse, or these next few weeks, literally the next, I want to say 4 weeks specifically, are going to be life changing. And I really want y'all to get this. This is why I'm taking a minute. And that's why I said this live is going to be a little lengthy. So put your seatbelt on, because we're going to be here for a little minute. If you got to come back later and watch it when you get off work, do what you got to do. But we got some shit that we need to really cover, because we're headed to a crossroads. Okay? It's no coincidence that song is going viral right now, because that is literally where we are. We are at a crossroad right now. We are entering a crossroad, and you either have an opportunity to stay in this timeline and to continue to reap whatever this timeline has for you, whether that is, pain and trauma and drama and all of us, okay, whatever it may be, old relationships, old energy, anything that you've been dealing with, before this point, is one specific timeline, versus the timeline that you want, versus living the life that you want, versus having the things that you've dreamt of, versus creating the reality that you are worthy of having. Okay, and we are entering a crossroad period. Okay, the first period is today. This is the first eclipse. This is a lunar eclipse. So this means that the moon is going through an eclipse phase. Okay. And this eclipse is also accompanied by a full moon. Okay. Full moons are very, very powerful. So we have the energy of a full moon and a lunar eclipse for this first one today. Then on the 8th of April, we have a solar eclipse. So this is the sun going into an eclipse phase, and this is a total eclipse. So this is when the sun and the moon fully are aligned. Okay, and not only will it be a solar or a total solar eclipse on the 8th. It will also be a new moon in Aries. Okay, so this is an official start of the new season. All right, so from here, which is the 25th, up into the 8th, is probably about a week and a half, a week and some change, right? You have a week and some change to figure out completely and make a complete decision on what you want your life to look like, because the energy that is happening right now is basically going to sign, seal, and deliver whatever to you feel like is for you energetically, not based on what you're saying out your mouth. Spirit could care less about what you're saying out your mouth. It's just like it's like that the niggas and the females that y'all keep on doing it to, and they keep telling you one thing and they keep doing something completely different. Spirit doesn't listen to, I say, I think, no. Okay, it's all about what is your heart of hearts saying. What is your soul communicating? Does your soul believe in this opportunity? Because your mouth can say anything, right? But what is your soul saying? What do you truly believe you are worthy of? Because that's what's going to come to you. So if you need this next week and a half to convince yourself that you are worthy of more than what you have come to believe that you're worthy of, then that's what y'all need to do. These cards keep coming out in twos as well, okay? So, like I said, heavy partnership energy for this new season, okay? We have clairaudience at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you guys, like I said before, are becoming a lot more clairaudient, where you are hearing from spirit. This could be happening a lot at nighttime. So if you're one of those people who be laying in your bed and then you just hear random shit talking to you, that's clairaudience. You're not losing your mind. If you're one of those people who have ringing in the ears, those are signs of clairaudience. You are not losing your mind. Okay? All right. Now the main card we have is reaching out to spirit. Okay, so meditation can and will be a lot of you guys' best friend as we are entering into this new period. Okay, now I've been talking about meditation for the last 2 weeks with y'all, okay, telling y'all how important meditation is going to be in this season, and it really is. Okay, and the thing about meditation is it doesn't have to just look like this. Okay, you don't just need to be sitting there. That's not the only form of meditation. There's so many different ways that you can meditate and tap in. Okay, so a lot of y'all need to allow yourself to go on this journey of self-discovery, where you are figuring out exactly what meditation works for you, so that you can be more consistent with it, therefore being able to reach out to spirit, to communicate with spirit, and get those downloads that you need. Okay, I also feel like some of you guys are changing up the way that you look. Okay, you may be feeling the need to either for my men, I'm saying cut your beard out, or cut your beard off, or grow your beard out. Cut your hair off or grow your hair out. Okay, hair is just as powerful for men as it is women, period. Hair's hair. The power of hair has nothing to do with your gender, your sex, or your masculine or feminine energy. Hair is hair. Okay, hair is antennas and receptors for every melanated person. Okay, so for my men, when you cut your facial hair, when you cut your hair off your head, all of those are spiritual practices. For my ladies, when you trim your hair or when you do the big chop, all of those are spiritual practices. So make sure that, when you are going into things like that, that you remember just how spiritual those things are. For my men, and I'm hearing to say this, and this may be a little raunchy, but I gotta say what I hear. Spirit says some of y'all do need to cut your beard, okay? Especially if you are going into this new season and you want to start over. Remember, when we are sexually active men, and you down there with your face in it, hello, you are picking up on energies, and those energies are being deciphered and drawn in and pulled in through the hair of your face. This is what Spirit is saying. I gotta say it because energy works in so many different ways, and we can be being affected and not know why. So even when you clean shave, that is also, it's the same thing as been doing a big chop. Catch my drift? Okay, let's drift on then. All right. I'm actually going to be doing a masterclass on meditation and manifestation in April. Okay, so I'll have more information for you guys in probably tomorrow. The flyer should go up for that tomorrow. Okay. All right, so let's get a cosmic card and see what is going on in the cosmos based on these cosmic events that we are experiencing this week. You're welcome, honey bun. All right. What is going on in the astros? Okay. I want y'all to think of astrology as the gateway to understanding what's happening in the spiritual realm. If you know what's going on with the planets, because planets are nothing more than realms, okay? Planets are nothing more than energetic, energetic points or chakras in the spiritual realm that we are able to read. And based on those energetic points or chakras in the spiritual realm, we collect certain information and we're able to do with that information certain things. Okay. And that's how I want y'all to kind of think of it. So just like, remember, everything is reflective of who we are, as above, so below. So the fact that we have this body and we have several different chakra centers, several different chakra points that all contain different energy, that all hold different energies. Same thing in the cosmos. There are several different planets, aka chakra points, that are in the cosmos that affect us in different ways, the same way our personal chakra points affect us in different ways. Okay, so when we are reading astrology, we are basically reading the energy of the cosmos and figuring out based on that what the best decision for us is. Okay, it was a need for me to explain that. I feel like somebody needed to understand that. Okay, cosmic message number one. I'm going to pull 2 cards because we have the lunar eclipse and the full moon. So this is for the lunar eclipse. I'm sorry, Spirit is saying this card is for the full moon. It says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, so remember when I said, the way that you guys need to be manifesting this, up under this full moon and under this solar eclipse, this lunar eclipse, it's really going to be all about you understanding that the universe is supporting you. Okay, the support that a lot of y'all are looking for is already there. It's just not coming in the form of a physical person. And when you start to understand that it's not about the physical, that's when you truly start to tap into the actual power of the energies around you that are in the spiritual realm, because the physical people don't fucking count. You can have the support of 1,000 physical people on this planet, in this realm, and that ain't shit to having the support of like 3 spiritual deities, entities. Okay, maybe 2. Okay, 2 of your spiritual deities, entities could probably take out 10,000 of these physical motherfuckers. Okay, so it's not about the physical world, and the more you understand that you are a spiritual being, the more you will start to act like a spiritual being. Just because you are in a physical world doesn't make you any less of a spiritual being. You're still a spiritual being first. That's who you are first. Now this body and all of this ego and all of that shit comes second. But the physical, the spiritual part of you, the higher self, the version of you that the person in your mind, the voice in your head, that's the real you. And that motherfucker is spiritual. Through and through. Spiritual down to the socks. You understand? So when you operate in that energy, what you're doing is you're giving yourself access to true power. Okay? And why are we playing around with the power if it ain't true? What's the point of playing around with it? Alright? Alright. Message for the lunar eclipse. Spirit said, pillar of light, your vibration is rising and you are the oracle. You are the answer. Again, as above, so below. As above, so below. Whatever you do here in the spirit will reflect down here in the physical. That is what spirit is really trying to communicate to you all. You are the oracle. What does that mean? That means I am the one that makes it happen. I'm the one that gets the job done. I'm the one that facilitates the process. I'm the one that does the work. I'm the one that makes this shit shake. That's what that means. I'm the oracle. I am the one. I'm the one who came down here to break the generational curses. I'm the one who is on track with my life path and my destiny. I'm the one that's going to take my bloodline to the next level. I am the oracle. Remember, I always tell y'all, when we start to proclaim these names and these titles, we got to stand 10 toes behind it. We got to stand on business. You can't be talking about I'm a generational curse breaker, and then we move into this next season, and spirit like, all right, here are all the curses you got to break. And you like, but why me? But why I got to do it? You the one who said. Didn't you say that that's what you was here to do? Didn't you say you was a chosen one? Chosen ones don't necessarily have an easy life because they chosen. If anything, we go through the most because of the fact that we're chosen, right? And we also go through the most because our reward is also greater because we're doing so much more. That's why I always tell you guys, be careful with titles you take on, but also remember that you can't have the end result without going through the process. So yeah, you see a lot of chosen ones. You may see them, with this light or this glow, or they may have their bills paid and may be taken care of by spirit or whatever the case is. But you don't know what they go through behind closed doors just to have those basic things. Okay? So be careful what you claim. Be careful what set you claim, hood. Okay? Period. Be careful what you out here banging, because spirit wanna take you up on that offer. Okay? It's like you get hired for a data analysis job, and then you mad that you gotta get on a computer. It's like, what? You said you do data analysis, so why don't you want to use a goddamn computer? Do you literally need the computer to do data analysis? Like, what? That's the type of confusion, the type of mixed signals that we're sending out when we say we are one thing and then we start complaining about being that very thing that we just said that we was 2 seconds ago. Okay, and that's why spirit is looking at us like, you know what? Just call me when you actually ready. Call me when you actually ready to make some shade, because I'm not about to keep playing with you. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Let's go a little bit deeper, see what's going on. I just heard y'all need to be careful in your cars over the next couple of days. I'm specifically saying a red car. You could own a red car, or you need to be cautious of someone who owns a red car. Okay, I'm saying a red car specifically. It looks like a little Toyota, a little Honda or something, but it doesn't have to be. But I'm specifically saying a red car. Okay, but there's something about being careful while you are driving, being careful while you are out and about. Protecting your energy is also what I'm hearing. Some of y'all may need to wear the color red. Today is also Baba Elegba's day. Ashe to Baba Elegba. Peace to him. All right, Baba Elegba is coincidentally over the crossroads. I told y'all this is a crossroads season that we're in. Okay, so we are in a place where we got some decisions to make. Okay, it makes sense for his energy to be coming up. All right, so far we got the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay, with this 5 of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys have suffered some type of great loss. This could be a loss definitely in regards to love or passion. Okay, is what I'm saying. Some of y'all lost your passion at some point. I don't know when and I don't know why, but there's a loss of passion here. This could be 2023. This could be 2003. This could be 2013. There's something here significant with threes. This could be the past 3 years, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 energy cycles. I'm also hearing the past 3 new moons or full moons. I'm also hearing mini moons. Okay, take how it resonates. Your last name could be Moon. I have moons in my family, so shout out to y'all if you got moons in yours. Okay, but there's something here about a loss, a great loss. This could have been something that even felt tragic to you at some point. Some of you guys, this could have been an eviction or being fired or being, I'm even here being left in love, or left at the altar, or left during a proposal or something like that. Or left after an offer is also what I heard. Yes, this is collective. This could also be the loss of a loved one, okay? Because I'm also seeing someone here in black, okay? It's giving me funeral attire, okay? I definitely feel like, you know, whatever this loss was, some of y'all could have also lost a car to water damage or something with water in a car. There's something significant here with cars. Please be careful driving. Spirit keep bringing up cars. Anytime things are repeated to me, I'm going to repeat them to y'all, okay? Because if they stressing it to me, it needs to be stressed. So be careful of cars, okay? Car accidents, cars around water or near water, car damage, okay? I'm also hearing check the fluids of your car. So if you need an oil change or power steering fluid or whatever the case is, there's something here with cars and water that is significant. I'm also hearing if you're manifesting a car, use water. Okay, that's for whoever that's for. Okay, but I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys have suffered a great loss within some type of three cycle, whether it's the last 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 2003, 2013, something along those lines. Okay, something here with threes. Okay, whatever it was. For some of you guys, if this wasn't in the form of losing the actual person, but it was in the form of loss, period, this was a lesson to you, okay? For some of you guys, you had to lose something that was taking your attention off of yourself, okay? Seven of Swords. Next card is the Nine of Pentacles. There was a need for you to regain clarity, and the only way that Spirit could get your attention was to take the distractions out of your space. And a lot of y'all didn't realize, yeah, we got the Justice card and it's, ooh, a lot of y'all didn't realize that these things were even distracting you or causing you to be distracted on your journey until they were removed. Okay? Until it was removed. You didn't even realize that you was over here suffering in silence. You didn't even realize that you needed justice, that you needed someone to come save you. And Spirit basically had your back. Spirit said, you know what? Let me come rescue this hard-headed, because that's what I'm hearing, hard-headed. This isn't a loss because you just lost. This isn't like a random out of the blue loss. This is you were being hard-headed. For a lot of y'all, this was a hard-head make a soft ass type of situation, and even in that, you were still being rescued. Ooh. I don't know why I'm hearing dual for the vine. It seems like whatever this was, a lot of y'all were doing it not even for yourself, but you were doing it for either the attention of others, the acknowledgement of others, the love of others, or something along those lines. It's like you wasn't doing it for yourself, or you weren't living for yourself up until this point. Okay? Now, with this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit wants you guys to continue to invest in yourself, and I'm hearing bet on yourself. I've been telling y'all to bet on yourselves for the last couple of weeks as well. That's been a reoccurring message. You are the best investment. You are the best investment you can ever put your money into, your time into, your effort into. You are the best investment because you are the only one that can guarantee a result. You are the only one. Because everything is based off of you. Everything is based off of what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, what you will do, what you won't do. You are the best investment because you get to control the outcome. You have 100% control of the outcome when you invest in yourself. When you invest into people, when you invest your love and your time and your attention and all this stuff into people, places, and things, those are not guaranteed investments, which is why, you know, a lot of times you lose. Because it's not guaranteed. It's all based on that person because you're investing into them. So it's based on them. But when you invest into yourself, I'm hearing the harvest. The harvest that you receive is so much grander and it's so much more worth it because you are the catalyst for this whole process, okay? And a lot of you guys, this is a small investment. So this is taking small steps. This is, you know, leaving behind those people, things, environments, and all of that, but taking your time with the process, right? So this isn't, rushing out of that into something else, or this isn't rushing out of that and acting like you all okay. This is giving yourself the time to readjust. This is giving yourself the time to understand why this even happened. Why these people weren't even good for you. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have been so blinded. by certain energies around you that you still may not even understand why this wasn't the person for you, or why this situation wasn't the best for you. And a lot of, what's going to be revealed to you is going to come through you investing that time and that energy into yourself, because only you can answer these questions for you. Only you can get to a point of understanding where all of this makes sense, period. Okay. Now, I'm also getting this as, for some of you guys, the way that I'm seeing it is, a lot of you guys may have started in this energy, and now you're in this particular energy with this Nine of Pentacles, where you are now feeling more secure. You're feeling more assured of yourself. Maybe your 2023, like I said, looked like this Five of Cups, okay, where it was loss after loss and all of these different things. But I feel like a lot of you guys have been, investing into yourself and have been doing things for yourself, have been watering yourself, have been loving on yourself, and all of these different things, and giving yourself, little by little, a whole new experience, a whole new opportunity at life. And I feel like, this eclipse season is going to try to bring some old people back. It could be the person that you just freed yourself from. Okay. It could even be people from 10 years ago, 13 years ago, people that it's like, how do you even remember me? We ain't talked since elementary school. Where the fuck did you come from? How am I supposed to help you? Can I help you? What the hell is you doing here? What do you need from me? What could you possibly need from me? Like that type of thing. Like people are coming out of when I say the woodwork, okay, people are coming out of nowhere. People you have not talked to, people you have not seen. I'm even hearing people from your past that may have done you wrong want to come and present you with some type of apology, or want to be in your space. And for a lot of you, it's because they're watching you from a distance, basically change your life. A lot of y'all have stalkers. A lot of y'all have social media stalkers, social media weirdos, people watch you from fake pages and shit like that, because they want to see what the hell you got going on. And based on what they've been seeing, they want parts of that, okay? And you're going to have to make a decision. Do I allow this person back into my space based on the history that I've had with them? Or do I continue to move forward? This is a decision that a lot of y'all are going to have to make. Some of you guys, if this doesn't come in the form of a person, this can come in the form of addiction. So if you dropped an addiction last year, I'm hearing substance abuse. So this could be alcoholism. This could be smoking. This could be sex. This could be anything that you may have had an addiction to. Food. Okay, addiction is addiction. Anything you may have had an addiction to, it could be trying to creep back up to see what you want to do. If you've been on a consistent health journey, unhealthy habits may try to creep back up. If you have been changing your eating, now you're pescatarian or vegetarian or whatever the case is, vegan or whatever. Now you're starting to have these cravings for foods that you no longer eat. Like stuff like that is trying to come back. But what's really happening is Spirit is almost allowing some of these things to be in your space so that you can see for yourself just how powerful you are. A lot of times we feel like we're not strong enough to combat the things that used to hold us back, or we're not strong enough to go against the things that we once was a part of, or that we once loved, or whatever the case is. And we absolutely are, right? So just because you're presented with a test, it doesn't mean that Spirit is trying to test you so that you fail, right? Sometimes Spirit is trying to test you so that you can see your own power. Remember, I told y'all this year is going to be all about what you believe in yourself is true. Do you believe you're worthy of it? Then you can have it. You don't believe you're worthy of it? Then it won't come to you. That fucking simple. So when you start to see, oh, I can rise above these challenges. Oh, I can face my demons head on and beat their ass. Okay. Oh, I can make it to this next level. Okay. It may have been difficult. It may have been hard, but I absolutely can make it. Okay. That type of understanding. Something here about Italy. I'm also hearing Rome wasn't built in a day. So be patient with yourself is also what I'm hearing. Okay. Again, water is going to be very significant this year. So as much water as you can get, please get it. All right. The color green is also significant. The color red is also significant. And the color black. All right. All right. We have the Tower card. All right. So I'm hearing, I don't know if y'all heard that song on J. Cole album. I think it's ATM. Count 'em up, count 'em up, count 'em up, count 'em, count 'em up, Count it up. Count it up. Count them. Can't take it. We get that, but you can't live without it. In the beginning of that song, it's like, will I fall? Will I fly? Something. Cross my heart, hope to die with my devil's pride. It's a part in that beginning segment of that song where they say choose wisely. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing with this Tower card. With this decision that you make, you're gonna have to choose wisely because it can affect your harvest season. You go back to the wrong people, places, and things, babe. You're affecting all of the hard work that you done put in. All of this shit crashing and burning. Tower. Don't even matter. Okay, I'm the TikTok challenge. What is how does the words go? It's like why did I even do it? What was the point or some shit like that? I don't fucking know. I don't know why the words not coming to me. But yeah, it's like, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? What would be the point for you to do all of this work, for you to make it past this energy and go through all of these trials and tests and challenges and all of this, just to allow the wrong energy back in your space and fuck it all up? Was it all worth it? Would it be worth it? Okay, would it be worth it? And this is all based on your worthiness. If you don't believe that you're worthy of having something better, then you won't. If you don't believe that you're worthy of having someone better, then you won't. And you'll take that trash back and go back to having a trashy ass life. It's completely up to you. Completely up to you. All right, let's see. Let's tap in and confirm. All right. 5 of Cups. This 5 of Cups. I'm also hearing, for a lot of y'all, this is your year of luxury, okay? And if you don't step into that and really embody that for all that it is, then you're not really going to live it, okay? And when I say luxury, I mean luxury. And it's going to be all about the way that you view, again, perspective and worthiness is going to be so important this year. I just seen a video the other day on TikTok. It was either yesterday or Saturday, where a woman who, you know, has a nice bank account, very, very successful in her business. She's an entrepreneur. And she was talking about the luxury of not driving. She was like, I don't renew my license. I don't feel a need to, you know, really have a license. I don't feel a need to have a car. I don't feel a need to do none of that. If I have to get an Uber, okay, I'm letting them chauffeur me. Right? That is a luxury. That's a luxury to not have a car. But you have people who are out here beating themselves up because they don't have a damn car. And they want to fit in with everybody else, right? So I brought that up to say, and there's nothing wrong with having a car or not having a car. However you want to do it, doesn't fucking matter. But it's all about perspective. Right? It's all about perspective. You know, ordering your groceries online, that's a luxury. Having them drop your shit off, that's a luxury. Having somebody come pick up your clothes so they can wash them, that's a luxury. Having somebody come to clean your house maybe once a month, that's a luxury, right? Being able to you know, have a food stamp card and go to the goddamn grocery store and let the government pay for your groceries, that's a luxury. Right? So it's all about the way that you perceive what luxury is to you, and stop allowing society to give you a definition of what a luxurious life looks like. As long as you can see it for yourself and you can make it make sense in your head, that's all that matters. Because you are the energy that's controlling your reality. It doesn't matter about anybody else's energy, because their energy has nothing to do with your reality. Only your energy depicts your reality. That's it. Okay? It was a need for me to say that. All right, let's clarify this 5 of Cups for the collective. I am still doing 2024 energy readings for those who are interested. I also have other reading topics to choose from. So if you are interested, you can inbox me or email me. Okay, all of my information is going across the bottom of the screen. All right. I don't know why I just heard these boots are made for walking, and that's just what I'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Okay, period. Some of y'all really are leaving some people behind. For some of y'all, this is definitely family. Okay, this could also be relationship because we got the Lovers card coming out with this Five of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely matters of the heart. So this could be family. This could just be loved ones. This could be a relationship. But I feel like a lot of y'all had to walk out. And I feel like you walking out of wherever or whatever you walked out of, it shocked a lot of fucking people. Or it shocked this person because they didn't think that she was serious. Okay, this could have even been like a repeated type of thing. Like, you always say you done. Well, you always say you're not gonna do this no more. You always say you're gonna change your life, or you always say you're gonna do this, this, and that, or you always blah 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 blah. This time, oh, you stood on business, or you need to stand on business. Take our resonate, okay? For some of y'all, you stood on business for real. You showed them, oh, you think I'm pussy? Oh, you think I'm something other to play with? Okay, well, let me learn you something on the day. Okay, a lot of y'all is learning these motherfuckers something. And I like it. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got shit. Not sometimes. You need to be standing on business all the time. Period. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles for the collective. I said what I said. And I meant it. Period. Okay? And this is the thing. It doesn't matter how many times before you said that you was done. It doesn't matter how many times before. A lot of y'all get so caught up in, oh, well, how can I leave? Or I said that I was going to leave 1,000 times before, so I might as well just, no, you might as well just nothing. It is never too late to walk away from some shit that's no longer serving you. I don't care. You could be 99 years old. You gotta walk your ass away. It's never too late, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles and Justice. So based on those who walked away, babe, this is your year of justice. This is what Spirit is trying to bring into you. This Nine of Pentacles. Remember, I kept saying harvest season. This is your justice. Your justice is you getting the harvest that you are due. Okay? Now, I got to tell y'all this because this is a message that Spirit gave me last night and I just remembered it, which means that it's a message for y'all too. Okay? Sometimes the karma of a person for that fucked with you, that did something to you, that misused you, abused you, whatever, sometimes their karma is them giving you advice to help you along your path. Sometimes their karma is them being the one who inflicted the pain upon you, and that pain is what you needed in order to spark whatever in you for you to take on the next level. So sometimes their karma is being a part of your process to get you there, but not being a part of the process when you get there. Gotta start looking at karma different. Karma is not always, oh, this person, gets hit by a car and has a horrible life and they lose their job and all their money is gone and their kids is failing in school. That's not always karma. Sometimes karma is you were a part of me while I struggled and you actually helped me because I needed to learn all of these things that I learned when I was struggling with your ass. But a part of the karma is you may have struggled with me, but you can't reign with me. You can't be abundant with me. You can't enjoy the prosperity with me. Right? I just felt the need to say that. Some of y'all are way too focused on trying to have your own idea of karma that you're actually starting to create karma for yourself. Tower moment. This is why some of the stuff may be still going wrong for you. This is why certain things may still be happening the way that they're happening in your life, simply because of the fact that you're still trying to play karma. And ain't nobody told you to do that. Karma doesn't look the same for everybody, and karma doesn't happen the same way for everybody. So you got to let it do what it do and mind your business as it's doing that. Okay? Felt the need to say that, okay? Because the Justice card came out, and the Justice is all about karma and dharma, receiving whatever is justified. Okay? Let's clarify the Page of Cups. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, that Jill Scott song. You love me, you're special, really different every time. You keep me on my feet. Excited. Okay, but it doesn't feel like it's about a person. This doesn't feel like love, outside of yourself. Okay, could be, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a lot of you guys are finally tapping into true love and true compassion of self. And sometimes the only way to show that you truly care for yourself is to walk away from people that no longer serve you. That's real care. If I really prioritize myself and care about myself, you may not be good for my health, even though I love you with all my heart. This environment may not be for me, even though I love coming around y'all and being in these different places. But at the end of the day, it's not good for my health, and I love me more than I love being here with y'all. And that's on that. Okay, clarifying the Page of Cups, we got the World card. This is giving me, little becomes much when you put it in the hands of the Father. Okay, that's scripture from the Bible that I really like. Okay, and this is not a Christian space. Okay, but we understand that the Bible is a book of spells, and we use it as a book of spells. Amen. Amen. Okay. But there's a verse that talks about little becoming much when you place it in the master's hands, right? So it's almost like little becomes much when you place it in the hands of the universe. It may feel like you're not really doing a lot, right? But Spirit is taking it and multiplying it. That's what's happening behind closed doors, right? You are the oracle. Your vibration is rising. So you sending this shit up, and you think it's just a little bit, and Spirit up here doing all of this magic with the shit that you bringing. Whipping it. Okay, whipping it, seasoning it up, salting it, adding milk and eggs and all types of things. I don't know what we're making, but and then waiting for it to get ready so they can give it to you. That's the energy. That's the energy. Don't despise small beginnings. Put out what you put out. Give what you can give. Stop thinking of everything as, was this enough? Is this, but I don't have all of this, and I don't have enough money, and I don't have enough this, and I don't think I'm smart enough for this, and I don't think I'm capable of doing this. Give what you can give. What the hell? If you don't have more, you don't have more. You think Spirit is going to beat you up because you don't have more than what you have? That makes no sense. Give what you can give. Let Spirit worry about doubling it and tripling it and giving all the rest and putting the rest towards it. That's not your responsibility to worry about what happens after you give it. Your responsibility is just to give it. Okay? So give it your all. Take those leaps of faith. Give it a try. Take a chance. That is your part. That is you giving a little bit. You giving a little bit. You could be depressed right now. Okay? But you need to get the hell up out the goddamn bed and give a little bit. Give what you can give. Stop thinking about not being good enough, or not being prepared, or not being ready enough, or not being worthy enough, or not being righteous enough. All this shit y'all just be making up. You be making up excuses. And it's really because you don't want to leave behind your common, comfortable energies. It's not that you can't. It's not that you're not strong enough to. It's because you don't want to leave behind the things that make you feel comfortable. You have become complacent. You have become used to your comfort zones. And you don't want to leave that energy because it makes you feel safe. I don't have to worry about what's happening next if I'm used to the challenges that I'm presented. This is why a lot of y'all like to live in those cycles. Oh, I'll keep dealing with the same toxic motherfuckers because I know what to expect. Oh, I'll keep dealing with the same toxic ass job because I know what to expect. Oh, I'll keep living the same type of life because I know what to expect. And as long as I know what to expect, I feel okay. I feel safe. It makes me feel comfort. And this is usually because of childhood trauma. When you come from a childhood where you have no control over things and things happen against your will, and you get hurt and harmed because things happen against your will, you become the controlling ass adult who falls in love with security and comfort, or the security of comfort. And you should not ever, ever, ever be secure being comfortable. Because comfortable things don't grow. Comfortable things don't move. Period. If you want to think about, you know, what comfort looks like in a depiction in a real life situation, when you wake up for work in the rising and that alarm go off, do you feel like getting out the bed? Why? Because you're comfortable. The covers is holding you nice and warm. That pillow on your head just resting just right. Right? You got slop coming down the side of your goddamn mouth, crust all in your eyes. You comfortable. You don't want to get up out that bed. Right? Because your current comfort feels so good to you that you have forgotten about all of the possibilities of the day. I don't even care that I have a whole new 12 to 16 hours to go out into this world and create and explore and do amazing things, because right now in this moment I am comfortable. These covers are warm. When I stick my foot out this bed and I get up out this bed, I'm gonna be cold. I don't want that. I don't like that. So I'm gonna sit here another 5 minutes. I'm gonna press the snooze. So that's what we do. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. That's the snooze button. Oh, I'll get to it next week. That's the snooze button. Oh, I'll wait until I'm at this point in my life. That's the snooze button. But what happens when you press that snooze button too many times? You fall asleep and then you wake up and you're late. You'll fall asleep and then you wake up and you're late. Now it's too late to go to work. Now you done missed out on precious hours. Now you done overslept. Now you gotta rush. See what happens? Sometimes comfort ain't good. Being complacent, being stagnant ain't good. Any water that don't move is toxic. And water is the essence of life. So if water can't even stand still, why the hell you think you can? Make it make sense. We are ever moving, ever changing, ever creating, ever evolving beings. We are beings who never stop growing, changing, learning, becoming better. That is literally what we do. We just become better. We're just so amazing. All we do is spend our lives becoming better. Perspective. All right, let's clarify this Two of Wands. The color yellow could also be significant. The sun itself will also be very significant. Okay. Some of y'all need to go out into a forest, okay, or the woods or something, and get you a long stick. Pause. Okay. Y'all know I got 3 brothers. I got to throw a pause in there because if I don't, I can hear them in my ear saying, whoa, bro, pause. So even when they're not around, I catch myself saying the shit because I feel like they got security cameras in this hoe and they're going to hear me say it. But go out and get a big piece of wood. Well, and either way you say it's going to sound pause. Okay, let me stop being childish. Go out and get you a stick, a piece of wood, you know, something like a staff. Okay, or you can get a smaller one that's almost like a wand. Okay, and Spirit is saying take it home. You can soak it so that you can take the bark off the outside if you want to do a wand, so that it's just, you know, the lighter colored wood on the inside type of thing. Or if you want it to be like a staff, okay, then, you know, wash it, get all of the extra dirt and stuff off of it, and then you can dress it, okay. And dressing in the spiritual community basically just means you can put herbs on it. You can use like palm oil or cinnamon or olive oil or lavender, you know, whatever witchy things you want to get into with your staff, okay. And you can use this as a wand. So when you are manifesting, okay, all of this shit came from us. Okay, it's the reason why witches use wands, because it is earth. It is a representation of earth energy. That is all. It doesn't have anything to do with it being negative and none of that. It's a representation of earth energy. There's a reason why Noah had a staff. It is a representation of earth energy. Okay? Earth is Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia is divine feminine energy, creative energy. Okay, so you can use this staff when you're meditating, when you're walking, when you are exercising or whatever you may be doing. You can use your wand when you're manifesting or whatever. But I'm hearing get involved with nature. Get involved with nature. Start going back to your hoodoo roots, your voodoo roots, your Santeria roots. Okay? Period. Period. Put some of them on your altar. If you have an altar, go outside, get you some rocks, get you some sticks. All of these are elements of nature. This is all magic. You can use all of these things in your magic. Y'all be thinking about magic in such a hocus pocus ass way that it just doesn't even, it's not even pure anymore. Magic, pure magic is when you just think about some shit, your intuition says go do some shit, and you just go do it. It don't have to make sense. Most real magic don't make sense. It's just random ass shit. Period. Okay? Period. Okay? Clarifying this Two of Wands, we have fast. Water is all you need. So I told y'all water is going to be very significant for you guys during this period. Getting by water, meditating by water, using water to manifest, using water to create, using water to heal. Okay, using water to charge, recharge. Water is very, very powerful. Water is divine feminine energy. Using it to cleanse, using it to detox. Okay. If you have come on your menstrual, this is for my women. If you have come on your menstrual cycle under this full moon or around this full moon, it could have been today, a couple days ago, whatever, okay, within the last 3 to 5 days, okay, or in the next 3 to 5 days, okay, that means that you are probably a full moon menstruator, at least for this month, because I know we switch based on our energy, okay. So take advantage of that. All right, let's clarify the Tower. I'm also saying drink a lot of water if you are on your menstrual or if you're pregnant. Drink a lot of water. Okay, let's clarify this Tower. Another thing is, menstrual blood has become a huge topic now again. I don't usually cover menstrual blood because using blood is so powerful, and a woman's menstrual, blood is so powerful. It is one of the most powerful substances on this fucking earth. And I don't really go too much into detail when it comes to menstrual blood because a lot of you fake witches go out here and y'all use real magic to do horrible things to innocent people. Okay, and yes, when I say innocent people, I mean those niggas who don't have no idea that you're putting roots on them. And let me say this. If you one of them honeys that's out here that like to put roots on niggas, I don't care if you in love with him or not. I don't care if he love you back or not. I don't care. You're going to have to get that shit back. You do not do any spell work on anyone without their acknowledgement or permission. Unless they have done something to you that is detrimental to your health or your safety. Okay? Now, in those events, depending on what happened, it may be warranted. But when you out here doing spell work on people, not even just niggas that you fucking or females that you having sex with, but when you out here doing spell work on people, period. It could be your coworker, your boss, your whoever. I don't care. Your friend, your mama, I don't care. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't have permission in the spiritual realm to do it, you are going to get exactly what you're trying to send to them. And it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but baby, trust and believe you're going to get that shit back. So stop touching shit. If you have not started your shadow work process, you don't need to be doing any spell work. The only spell work you need to be doing is affirmations. And I'm being so for real and so serious. A lot of y'all come into spirituality and you want to start trying to play witch doctor. Okay. Okay. All ancestors ain't built the same. So you out here trying to, get somebody for whatever they did to you. And their ancestors don't play that shit. And because you didn't have permission in the spiritual realm to do it, their ancestors want happily and gladly mollywop your ass. All ancestors ain't built the same. And some of y'all ancestors is pussy compared to some of these other people's ancestors. Just because they descendants may be out here moving crazy, don't mean they don't got a team behind their ass that is ready to not play with your ass. Period. This is why we say, let karma do karma. Let karma do karma. The universe already has a system to give back to people whatever the fuck they put out. Let that work. Because the minute you try to play witch doctor, the minute you want to interfere and send evil eyes and do all of this types of bullshit, love spells, sweetening spells, you know, whatever, just know you are signing your own sentence. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And if you think I'm playing, if you think I'm pussy, if you think I know what I'm talking about, I double dog dare you to go fuck around and find out. I always say, y'all don't gotta take my word. Just go fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. I done had people who thought they was high priestess and mega spiritual and all of this and try to send shit to me. My ancestors had a field day with their motherfucking ass. Do you hear me? And then there's some people that have done things to me, and I'm like, damn, Spirit, can I get them back? And Spirit like, nope, not that person. This is not a situation for you to handle. And I have very powerful ancestors. But sometimes they like, this ain't even, let the universe got that one. Y'all be operating in y'all motherfucking ego. Okay? Ego don't got shit to do with the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm will eat that ego up and spit out the bones. Okay? So don't ever think that your ancestors reign supreme over everybody's ancestors. That's not how that works, my love. Because some people don't have regular ancestors. Some people's ancestors are deities. Some people work very closely with deities, and you will never know because they don't speak about it. A lot of real practitioners, a lot of people who really practice hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, they don't speak about what they do behind closed doors. They're not speaking about what they're doing behind closed doors at all. At all. It's not happening. They're not out here making posts about the rituals that they did today. They're not fucking doing that. That's all. That's for all the play people. All the people who just doing this shit for some recognition. All the people who just doing it so that everybody can be like, oh, wow, what did you do? Oh, you're so powerful. That's ego. Real practitioners don't even want you to know what they doing behind closed doors. Because you can fuck around and fuck it up. And you don't know who is who. You don't know who is who. He can look like the homeless man on the corner. And really, he be a voodoo priest. You don't know who is who. I'm hearing mind your tongue. That's what I just heard. Mind your tongue. Some of y'all be out here popping off at the wrong people. Some of y'all be out here, talking shit to the wrong people. Some of y'all be out here bumping y'all gums to the wrong people. Trying it with the wrong people. Because your ego making you think that you better than them. Or you know more than them. Or I done been on my journey longer. So they can't tell me. And I know this. And I'm protected. Okay. And another thing about it is, some of the most protected people ain't even woke up yet. Catch that tea. Some of the most protected people haven't even woke up yet. They still sleep. They still a part of the damn matrix. That is why you play it safe. Stop fucking with people. Leave people alone. This is not a time to be out here trying to play captain whose nuts is bigger. Leave people alone. Okay? I don't know who that's for. And that's just not for this eclipse and this lunar eclipse and this new moon, full moon. No. In general. Like I said, we are moving into a crossroads period. There are a group of people that's leveling the fuck up. And there's a group of people that's going down the same path that they've been going down. And you don't know who is who. We got the Tower and the Hangman. When I say leave people alone, that's what I mean. When I say don't go back to old shit, that's what I mean. Because you will be stuck. Hangman, this is stuck energy. This is stagnant energy. This is energy that's not moving. And you have the Tower. This is shit falling apart. So this is being stuck in the energy of things not moving and falling apart. Now, if that's the life that you want, then hey, you can have whatever you like T.I. said. Okay? Sex on deck, Patron on ice. Baby, we can pop bottles all night. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you. Hey, baby, I could treat you so special, so nice. Gas up just for you tonight, baby. You could go wherever you like. That's what the universe is saying to y'all. You can have whatever you like. Hey. And whatever you like is based on what you're thinking about all day. It's based on the intentions that you're setting out. It's based on the things that you're saying out of your mouth. So if all you talking about is, oh, I'm so broke, I gotta pay all these bills, Spirit gonna be like, well, you can have whatever you like. Here go more bills. Hey, baby, I can treat you so special, so nice. Oh, I'm so broke. Gas up the jet for you tonight. Here go more brokenness. You can have whatever you like. I don't know if y'all done peeped it by now. Okay? But at any moment, you can change up whatever you like. Like, at any moment. And all you got to do is just think different. That's it. And when we say thinking different, it doesn't mean that you're going to wake up one day and all of your thoughts are just going to be so good and so pure and so positive. No. It means that when I do have a negative thought, I instantly erase that shit. That's what that means. Because you're not going to never not have a negative thought anymore. I mean, you're going to continue to have all types of thoughts. That's just the reality. But when I do have the negative thoughts, when I do feel negative, when I do get into this certain space or get into this certain energy, I will redirect that energy. I will be the alchemist and transform and transmute that energy into something that works for me. That's what this shit is about. Period. All right, let's see what the lesson is, and then we want to close out with some confirmation messages before my damn laptop die. Again, 2024 personal readings are still available, as well as other topics. Okay, some of the other topics that are available are listed here. Right now I do have a 10-card special for those who are interested. I also have a 10-minute reading special for those who are interested as well. Okay, lessons. First one out is projection. Stop projecting and stop letting people project onto you. Your life is your life, and your life is supposed to only look like your life. It's not supposed to look like anybody else's life. Their life is their life, and their life is only supposed to look like their life and nobody else's. Okay? Stop with the projection and stop allowing people to project onto you. Period. You tell a motherfucker, oh, I got an idea. I want to go back to school. And then they talk some, oh, well, I mean, do you really want to go to school? Because I went to school, and now I got all the student loan debt, and now I can't do this, and now I can't get no job. Okay, bitch, that's you. Okay. Woo! Keep that negativity over there, ho. I didn't ask you all that. I just said I wanted to go to school. Everything else, you just said on your own. I'm the source. So I get to dictate that my shit look different. Because I'm the source. I didn't ask you all that. I just told you that I'm taking my black ass back to school. Now, you can either like the shit or not like it. But it's not going to stop me from doing what the fuck my intuition just told me to do. And that's just point blank, period. Y'all be allowing people to control your outcome by giving them too much access to what you do. Spirit said, shh, shut the fuck up. Look at this. Postponement at the bottom of the deck. Be quiet, because y'all are allowing people to throw y'all fucking journey off. You get this amazing ass idea. You hella excited about it. You go take it to this bum ass loser that can't think themselves out of a wet paper bag. And then you get mad or you change up your beautiful idea because a bum who ain't doing shit told you it wasn't a good idea. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Not today. Not on this beautiful Monday. Okay? Not on this beautiful Monday. Full of possibilities. Not in this beautiful new year. Full of possibilities and opportunities and new people, places, and things. The possibilities are endless. You have to remember that. You have to remember that and be open to receive. Okay? Being open to multiple different outcomes. Stop boxing yourself in with the things that you think spirit can do for you. Oh, it has to come this specific way with this specific people. I want a job that looks just like this, and I have to have a business that looks just like this, and I have to have a YouTube that has this many likes and this many views, and I have to have a friend that has these characteristics and this. No, shut up. What you're doing is you're boxing spirit in. You're basically saying, this is the best that you can do, so this is all I want from you. What? Not the same universe that can randomly have $1 million show up in your account from nowhere. Because it happens. Google it. Not the same universe that can randomly get you a car out of thin air. Guilt. Okay? These whack-ass motherfuckers making you question spirit. Or you keep thinking about the things from your past and using that as excuses of why you can't have new shit. Don't piss me off. Okay? Stop boxing the universe in. The universe is way more capable than you give them permission. Period. And that's why you're not receiving big miracles and unexpected abundance and prosperity, and things are not sweeping you off your feet because you don't expect it. Why the fuck should I come and sweep your ass off your feet if you doubt that I can? If a person came into your life and you was in a relationship with this person, like, they tell you every day, oh, I doubt you can do this. I know you can only do this. I know you're only able to do this much. You be like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna tell me how much I'm able to do? I know you can only take care of this little thing. How you gonna tell me? Don't box me in. You won't want nobody boxing you in. So why would you box the universe in? Okay? Everything that happens to me is for my highest good. I attract all types of unexpected and expected abundance and prosperity on a daily basis. That's the way you gotta talk. I'm always attracting unexpected miracles. It's my birthright. It's my norm. Divine connection, okay? Like I said, lots of partnerships coming in for a lot of you guys. This could be soul tribe. This could also be love. This could also just be working with other people, places, and things. Collaborations as well. Change your perspective. Like I've been saying, this whole goddamn thing. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Keep telling y'all, write them dreams down. Write your dreams down. Write your dreams down. The boundary card showed itself, but it went back in. So make sure that you're setting your boundaries. Ancestors and gratitude popped out. Let's see. One card at a time. Write your dreams down. Guilt then came out twice. So y'all better be, listen, release the past. Stop basing your future on your fucking past. Your future is only based on your current mentality. It has nothing to do with your past. But if your current mentality is stuck in the past, then you will create the past. Or recreate the past. Okay? Like I said, dreams. I told you I popped out. It didn't come all the way out. But one more. Last card. Last message for the collective. What's he say? That's my girl. She said stand on business. Okay, period. Some of y'all need to be standing on business. Some of y'all are still trying to make things happen that are not for you. And Spirit is saying you need to stand on business. Remember, this is the energy that we're in. Level up. Stand on that business. Stand on that business. If okay, Spirit said don't say that. I'm not gonna say that. Okay. I love y'all. I hope y'all got something out of this. I gotta go. Y'all know I'm usually not on here past an hour doing readings because I got a lot of shit to do today. I love y'all. If you want more information, if you want more readings, inbox me. You can get a personal done so that you get personal messages for yourself. Of course, I'll be back on here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be getting into some more juicy topics. So definitely make sure that you tune in tomorrow. Same time, same place. Love and light to all of you guys. Again, if you are interested in the meet and greet in Charlotte, North Carolina, definitely make sure that you go ahead and book your hotel, get your flight, all of those good things. Also, if you want to RSVP for the Sip and Paint that is on the 20th of that same weekend, make sure you go ahead and inbox us or email us. You can inbox myself directly, or you can inbox Empress A or Amber. You can also go down here where Throne Talk Queen Podcast at gmail.com. That is our email. You can email us for more information as well. Also, again, this Wednesday is our Sacred Sister Circle, our weekly healing group session. So definitely make sure y'all tap in for that. I also have therapy sessions and consultation specials. I have counseling specials right now. I have mentorship specials. I have 2-week and 4-week mentorship specials for those who are ready to get more acclimated with their journey. I also have different courses for sale. If you missed the New Year's prep Zoom masterclass last week, I do have the recording, and I have the recording available for those who are interested. So if you are interested in the recording and you want the recording where I went through the whole forecast and all of the information last week, it was a lot of information that I gave out. Definitely inbox me so that I can send it to you and you can have that as well. Okay, love and light to everybody again who is under the sound of my voice. Today is Baba Elegba Day, okay? Papa Elegba, Papa SU, same person. So this is a crossroads day. Make a decision. Make a decision. Make a choice. One that is good for your soul and not want to keep you in your comfort zone. All right.